Now students, properties of division. So here we are going to discuss 4 properties about division. In previous class also we discussed. Here again we recapitulate what? Any number is divided by 1. If any number is divided by 1, so then we will get the number itself. The number itself. Whatever the number it is, not only the 29. Any number 4007 divided by 1, then we will get 4007. What number it is, whatever the number it is. So we will get the same number except 0, You should not consider 0. Other than 0, if whatever number is divided by 1, then your answer is the number itself. Here, the number divided by the number itself. So what is the answer? The answer is 1. The number is divided by the same number. With the same number, the answer is 1. It means the number divided by itself is 1. It is other than 0. So don't consider 0. Okay, other than 0. If a number is divided by itself, the answer is 1. The next, 0 is divided by any number, the answer will be the 0. The answer is 0 only. If 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0. If any number is divided by 0, it is meaningless. Okay. So these 4 things you have to remember. Okay. Yes, now students, division by 10, 100 and 1000. So in division, when we divided with 10, 100 and 1000, what happened? So first here, in first example, it is given 35,642 divided by 10. So then what is the quotient and what is the remainder? So when we divided by 10, then quotient and remainder. Here 10 is there, so that is why the last place, so this place, last one place is a remainder and the remaining is quotient. Okay, last place, one's place is our remainder and the remaining places are our quotients. When divided by 100, then what is the quotient and remainder? Quotient and remainder. Remainder, last 2 places. Why? Because here 2 zeros were there. When 2 zeros were there, then last 2 places are our remainder and rest of the places are quotient. 869. When we divide with 10, last one means one's place is a remainder, rest of the places are quotient. When we divided with 100, last 2 places, ones and tens, remainder and rest of the places are quotient. When we divided with 1000, so quotient and remainder. Here 1000 is there, last 3 places are remainder, rest of the places are quotient. So in this way we have to write remainder and quotient. When we divided with 10, then last one means one's place is our remainder and rest of the places our quotient. When we divided with 100, ones and tens places is our remainder and rest of the places are quotient. When we divided with 1000, ones, tens, 100, these 3 places remainder and rest of the places are quotient. Okay. Now students, see here, fill in the blanks. 2 blanks are given. So we have to fill these 2 blanks. So it depends, these 2 blanks depends on the properties of division. So 42,872 divided by what? It gives the answer 1. When we will get answer 1? If the number is divided by itself, then the answer, the quotient is 1. The number divided by itself means again we have to take 42,870. 17. So the number divided by itself, then the quotient is 1. Then after that, B, 30,000 divided by 100, divided by 100. When we divided by 100, then these two numbers, last two digits are our remainder, and rest of the places, remainder is 0. If remainder 2 zeros means 0 only, no need to take remainder. And quotient, rest of the places, rest of the numbers are our, rest of the digits are quotient, that is 30. 30 is our quotient. Why? So here we are dividing with 100. When we are dividing with 100, then last two places means ones and tens places are our remainder. In ones place we have 0 and in tens place we have 0. Both zeros were there, so remainder is 0. Then no need to take remainder and just write your quotient. 30 means rest of the numbers, rest of the digits 30, so that is your quotient. Okay. Now, next question, divide each of the following and check your answer. So again here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 digit number is given. We have to divide and also we have to check our answer. First divide, 4 divided by 3,84,679. Divide this one. First 3 is less than this 4, so we have to take 38. Now you read 4 table. 4 nines are 36. Now minus 8 minus 6 2. 3 minus 3 0, no need to take. Then after which very next number you have to copy, 24. 4 is a 16, 4 5 is 24, 6 are 24, 4 6 are 24. 24 minus 24, 0, no need to take that 0. Then again very next number you have to copy, 6. 4 1s are 4, then minus 6 minus 4, 2. After that very next number you have to copy, 27. 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28. 28 is greater, means 4 7s are we have to take. 4 7s are 4 6 are 24, 4 7s are 28, that is more. 4 6 are 24 we have to take. Then minus 7 minus 4 3, 2 minus 2 0, no need to take. And very next number again you have to copy, that is 9. 4 9s are 36. Then minus 9 minus 6 3. 3 is your remainder. There is no other number, so 3 is your remainder. Now you have to check. So then, dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder plus, okay. Now what is the dividend here? This is the dividend, 3,84,679 is equal to divisor. What is the divisor here? 4. What is the quotient here? 96,169 plus, what is the remainder here? Remainder 3 is your remainder. Now you multiply 96,169 is multiplied with 4. Now 4 9s are 36 and 3. 4 6s are 24, 27 and 2. 4 1s are 4, 5 6. 4 6s are 24 and 2. 4 9s are 36, 38 and plus 3. remainder we have to 76 plus 3 77 78 79 means 79 3 lakhs 84,679 is equal to 3 lakhs 84,679. So both are same. Our answer is correct. Our answer is correct. Okay. Now this one. So this is also a 6 digit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have to divide with 6. Now 6 divides 7 lakhs 90,853. Now divide. 7 is more than 6, so you take 1. 6 ones are 6, then minus. 7 minus 6 1, and very next place you have to copy. 6 3s are 18. 9 minus 8 1, 1 minus 1 0, and very next place 6 ones are 6, it is 4. Very next place 6 8s are 48. Very next number we have to copy. 5 is less than this 6. 5 is less than this 6. One more number we have to copy. So here we are taking two numbers at a time. So we have to keep 1 0 here, then after that we have to take a next number. Now 6 8s are 48, 6 9s are 54. 54 is more, means 6 8s are 48. 6 8s are 48. 6 8s are 48. Borrow here 4, here 13. 13 minus 8 5. 5 is your remainder. 5 is your remainder. Then this is your divisor, this is dividend, this is quotient, and this is your remainder. Then you have to check here. Check. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Then what is the dividend? 7,90,853 is equal to, what is the divisor? 6. What is the quotient? 1,31,808 plus what is the remainder? 5. Now 13,18,008 multiply with 6. 6 8s are 48, 4. 6 0s are 0, 0 plus 4, 4. 6 8s are 48, 4. 6 1s are 6, 6 plus 5, 6 plus 4, 10. 6 3s are 18, 19, 1. 6 1s are 6 plus 1, 7. And now we have to add our remainder. Then 48 plus 5, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. So 7,19,853 we will get. 7,90,853. Here LHS is equal to RHS. LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, understood? Okay, so in this way you have to do. First you have to divide the given, so the given dividend, so with the divisor, and after that find your quotient and remainder. After finding your quotient and remainder, check your answer. How? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So that divisor you have to multiply with the quotient, multiply with the divisor, and add your remainder. Then check your answer is correct or not. Okay. See students, here next question. So without actual division, find the quotient and the remainder. So we have to find the quotient and remainder without doing any division, actual division. Orally we have to do. 7661 divided by 10. Then what is the quotient and what is the remainder? Here we are dividing with 10. So when we are dividing with 10, then last place is our remainder. So that is one's place is our remainder, rest of the places are quotient. Rest of the places are quotients. Then here 90,443 divided by 100. So 100 means last two places are remainder, that is 43 is our remainder. And what is our quotient? 904. This is our quotient. So in this way we have to find quotient and remainder. Next. The fourth question, divide and find the quotient and remainder of the given following. So in this we have to find the quotient and remainder. First, this is the divisor. Divisor is divided by the dividend, 59,306. Now divide. 5. 5 is equal to 5. It means 5 ones are 5. Then after that very next place we have to copy 9. 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10. 10 is more than this 9. No need to take, only 5 ones are 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Very next place we have to copy. 5 eights are 40, 5 nines are 45. No need to take that 45, that is more. 5 eights are 40 we have to take. Then minus. 3 minus 0, 3. Then next 0. 5 6 are 30, exact 30. Then 30 minus 30 is 0. No need to write, that's 0. And 6. Very next number we have to copy. 5 ones are 5. 6 minus 5, 1. Then what we have to write here? Remainder, quotient and remainder. Now here, quotient. What is the quotient? 11,861. What is the remainder? Our remainder is 1. Our remainder is 1. This is our quotient and this is our remainder. 1 is our remainder. So in this way we have to find quotient and remainder. In the next question also we have to find quotient and remainder. 6 divides 92,841. First we have to take 9. So in 6 table 6 ones are 6. 6 ones are 6. When minus 9 minus 6 is 3. Now you take 2. 32. 32, 6 5s are 30, near 2. 6 5s are 30, then minus. 2 minus 0, 2. Again 8. 6 3s are 24, 6 4s are 32. 6 4s are 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 6 3s are 18. 6 3s are 18. 6 4s are 24, 6 5s are 30, 6 4s are 24, then minus. 8 minus 4, 4. Very next place. 6 5s are 30, 6 6s are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 7s are 42. 4 minus 2, 2. Next place. 1. Then 6 3s are 18, 6 4s are 24, that is more than this. 6 3s are 18, then borrow, it is 11, 11 minus it is 3. Now, so we have to write quotient and remainder. What is the quotient? This is our quotient, 15,473, and remainder. What is the remainder? 3 is our remainder. 3 is our remainder. First you have to divide and after that you have to write quotient and remainder. So here we have the quotient and the last one, whatever left after division, that is your remainder. That is your remainder. Next, fifth question. Find the dividend when the quotient is given. What is given? Quotient is given, divisor is given, remainder is given. The three things he gave. So quotient, divisor and remainder. then we have to find dividend. That formula is there. What is the formula? Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder plus remainder. Then divisor, what is our divisor? Divisor is 8 into, what is our quotient? 3871 plus, what is our remainder? Then you will get dividend, then you will get dividend. Now 3871 is multiplied with 8. Now you multiply. 8 ones are 8, 8 sevens are 56 and 5. 8 8s are 64, 64 plus 5, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 70 and 7. One more. 8 ones are 8, 8 sevens are 56, 5, 8 8s are 64, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, only 69 here, 69, 9 here and 6 here. 8 3s are 24, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. How much? 30. 30,961. 30,961. Okay. Now, plus remainder we have to add. That is 30,900 till 30,900 same. 68 plus 6 you have to add. 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. That is 74. Just these two places only change. So why? So this rest of the places remain same. Only 6 single digit number, no? So only these two places will change. So enough if you check these two places. 30,900 they will come as it is. Then 68 and after that plus 6, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. That is 30,974. This is your dividend. What is this? So in this way we have to find dividend. Okay. So this is the formula. So using this formula, then directly we can find the dividend if we give divisor and quotient as well as remainder. Okay.